Thank you, choir. Just before we call our speaker, Pastor Lee Town from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, I just want to acknowledge Linda Proctor is in the house. Hello, Linda. Come on, put a hand, please. Amen. Amen. At this time, we ask you to pray for him. Amen. It's a word. How many of you need a word from the Lord? Amen. No one other than Pastor Brown. Put your hand together for Pastor Brown. Let's give it up for your pastor, none other than Pastor Owens. Let's give it up for his wife, Sister Owens. Thank God for her. Thank God for this awesome choir, music staff, the entire body of Lilly of the Valley. Truly, it has been an honor to be here on today. Again, I want to thank Pastor Owens for the invitation to come and share with you once again here in the great state of Texas, especially the city of San Antonio. Truly, my wife and I have enjoyed our stay thus far, and we thank God for being in a house that believe in praising God. I believe there are some of us here this morning that recognize the fact there isn't any doubt that God is good. And He's good all the time. And all the time God is good. Thank God for my wife. Amen. I want her to raise her hand. Thank you so much. Go with me to the gospel that's been recorded by John chapter 15. And I know it's another service to follow this service. Say a word and I will be out of the way. Amen. John 15, I want to read verses 1 through verse 5. When you're there, say amen. Amen. If you're not, say wait a minute. I am the true vine. My Father is the husband. Every branch in me that beareth not fruit, he taketh away. Every branch that beareth fruit, he purges it, that it may bring forth more fruit. You are clean through the word which I have spoken unto you. Abide in me, and I in you. As the branch cannot bear fruit of itself, except it abide in the vine, no more can ye except ye abide in me. I am the vine, ye are the branches. He that abide in me, and I in him, the same bringeth forth much fruit. For without me,
you can't do nothing.
He can't do nothing. I want to talk about the principles and the promises.
All right.
Principles and the promises. Let me be clear. We left a hand out. I don't want them to think I did that. Amen. P-R-I-N-C. Amen. P-L-E-S. Amen. We want the promises of God. Right.
We want what God said we can have. I think I can say it this way. There are those amongst us that wants the check. Somebody go help me preach behind me. Amen. But before you receive the check, some work got to be put in. In this 15th chapter, John, Jesus lays out the order in order for us to be a recipient of his blessings. He declares in the text in this 15th chapter by saying that he, Jesus, is the vine.
Yes.
Listen at his order. He says that I am the vine. Even though I'm the vine, I am not the tree. My Father is the husband. I'm the vine. Look at the order. My Father is the husband. And here's what he said about us. We are the branches.
Amen.
Order. Amen. Order. And without order, there is disorder. Now, we have the ability to fulfill the promise of him if we are connected to him. Now he says in the text something that captures my attention. That you can be connected to him, but not doing what he said. And it causes you to be fruitless. Am I in the right? What does it mean, Reverend, to be connected to him, but not doing what he says? I think it's like James said in his book, where he says you're a hearer, but not a doer. And there are those of us in the text who hears him, but occasionally there are things that come up in our lives that keeps us from being as fruitful as we can.
All right. Yeah.
So therefore, he says, we need to be purged. My brothers and sisters, what does it mean to be purged? It simply means that it comes a time where you got to cut off some old stuff in order to get some new growth. Hello, somebody. Because the old stuff always can keep new stuff from growing. You ever had anybody who's a part of your contacts? Amen. And you're trying to give God your best. And they knew you before you was a Christian, and now you're saved now. And they still want to hold on to the world, and you're trying to move on. It says that there are some that you have to delete from your contacts.
All right.
Because if you don't watch it, that kind of thinking will cause you to go back into where you used to be. You got to purge something. The principle is, listen what he says, brothers and sisters. Listen what he says in the text. The principle in order to reach the promises of him in the text. You got to be connected to the vine. Listen, the vine is connected to the husband. He says we have to be purged that we may bring forth much fruit, spiritually, physically, financially. Hello, somebody. Now he says that we are purged, or we are clean, not through the haves and have-nots.
All right.
Not by empire. Not by as the world turns. Hello, somebody. Amen. Not Dr. Phil. Not Oprah. You're in the house. But we are clean through the word. I like that.